All right, you ready to roll?
Yes, sir.
All right. In 3, 2, and 1. After training camp day number 4, Jimmy Moreland with us on 106.7 The Fan. You guys had a nice little defensive huddle after practice there. What was the story with that, getting the whole defense together?
Today we came out low. We see that we gave up a lot of touchdowns today. It's not like us. First 3 days we was dominant. In all our things, technique, learning this coverage and like that. And today, we just came off today. Low. So we got in the huddle. As a group, we expect us to be a great defense this year. So we got to eliminate the little small things like that. Got to come out every day and practice. So that's us. Josh Norman got us all together. And huddled up and just talked about that. And we gotta get better every day. And we realize that we can't go from good and go drop off down low.
We didn't plan it this way, but it's kind of turning the secondary week for me. I talked to Jano, I talked to Monte, now I got you. So I want to ask you about Jano. What has he been like to be in a room with? I'm sure you watched him growing up. He's been in the league for 8 years now. What's it like to be in a room with him every day and watch him work and a player of that caliber to be around him every day?
It's a great thing being around him, because, I'm new. I'm a rookie on this level, so I don't know everything about the league yet. I'm a good cover guy. That's all they know. I'm good at what I can do, but I still got to learn the little ounces of the offense. Things change like that. So being around him, him, Landon Collins, like the whole group, the whole 9. Quinton, Dunbar, you got DRC, the market, Dominique, Rodgers-Cromartie. You got all those guys. Just being around those guys and getting the little things technique-wise, into fit. So I'm just learning every day.
So when I talked to Monte and I brought up your name before I even finished the question, he just started laughing because we were talking about the dynamics in the room and how you're the little brother. You got all this energy nonstop, and Landon's like this adult. Jano's an adult, and they just kind of look at you sometimes. Like, will you so calm down? Do you feel like that little brother sometimes in that room?
I really do though. You feel me? It's not like that. I am the little brother because I'm the rookie, but like how I am to all of them, like they treat me as the little brother, because I am the rookie. I am the one I am the lower part of them, so I got to do my rookie duty. So they gonna look at me as that, But it's a great thing, They just see me as a family member. I'm coming along with them. They teach me things like that. On the field, we gotta have fun and communicate. That's the only way we can trust each other. So that's one thing we building up on.
Speaking of guys who are adults, Ray Horton, his whole demeanor, just how calm he is all the time. It's amazing to me to watch him coach. He just seems to have control of everything. He is on you all the time. I even had Jimmy stuck in my head nonstop. That actually was better. That was my first attempt at it. I'm a little.
Yeah, that was actually good. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, all right. I got to work on it a little bit for a first attempt. I was happy with that. But I'm gonna have that in my head nonstop from now until the end of time that I'm covering this team with you and him here.
Yeah.
What has he brought to your career, even though obviously it hasn't even really started yet, but even from the spring to now, what has Ray Horton meant to you and some of the things he's been able to teach you?
As a whole, he know that we have a good group in the room. So he trying to teach us the little things, little techniques, things we can find to help the coverage. We can't always in the NFL. You can't always catch everything. You can't always pass break up everything. Y'all can't always make a play. So that's the type of league we in. It's an offensive league. So we're gonna have more flashes as DB. So it's things like he trying to teach us like, okay, keep your leverage, because even if you give up the inside, like if you're outside leverage and you give up the inside route, it's okay. Because our leverage is outside. Make the plays that
means
come
you're
to
gonna
you.
have help in the middle.
Yeah, and make the plays that come to you. Don't try to go out there and make plays that's not for you. And that's the little things like that. And just learning each and everything we do from the defense. He's new to the system just like how I am, but all the other guys, trying to help him as well. He learned, he know the defense as well. So it's little things like that he trying to help us on, and he's a great mentor. All of us click with him. He's a great teacher. He's everything that we need right now as a DB coach.
This is Jimmy Moreland. I'm Craig Hoffman here at Redskins training camp on 106.7 The Fan. All right, we were talking a little bit in the spring, and I was like, man, all right, I got to talk to you more because we started getting into your background. I was like, let's save it till camp. So let's get into it now. You played every position in high school.
Mm-hmm.
How did that help you develop as a football player?
I just think that's the player that was in me. I was never the player that just sit on the sideline, just to be there. I always played 2 positions at least, like when I was younger. In high school, I was everything. I played receiver, DB, safety, corner. Wildcat quarterback, sometimes running back. Anything can happen. I think I just had a great knowledge of football back in the time, you know. And every year I see myself progressing, you know, getting better and better at my technique, learning. You know, I'm always a person to sit back and learn, but I'm always a person to have fun as well.
So do you think, let's go a couple positions here specifically, playing wide receiver, understanding some of the nuances of route running, how does that help you as a corner?
You know, as a corner, it helps you know, like, what to expect. You know, 3rd and 5, 3rd and short, you got to expect they ain't going to go deep in there. They trying to get a first down. So, you know, you expect a lot of option routes, a lot of choice routes, a lot of stick routes, you know, and things like that. But you got to know formations and what quarterbacks, what teams love to do in their techniques, and their tendencies and stuff like that. So, you know, you're just learning things like that. And, you know, you just build up on your knowledge of the football game, and you'll be okay. And
quarterback, you said it was more of a wildcat thing. Did you ever have to sit back there and read coverage and make those kinds of decisions when you played quarterback?
Not in high school. I made a couple throws, you know, in high school, you know, but it wasn't really all that. I was really more of a running quarterback.
Okay, and we'll see, obviously, some of that running skill, maybe on punt return, kick return. Jay's thrown that out there. We've seen you out there in some of those drills. The complexity of offense in the NFL is always like mind-blowing.
Yeah.
You know, you played obviously JMU. What are some of the more complex offenses you played against, and how does it compare to some of the stuff that you're seeing out here at the NFL level, where the playbooks are, you know, this thick?
No, one of the complex offenses I was played against was, you know, I gotta say Sam Houston State. You know, a couple of teams in or even North Dakota State, or a lot of FBS schools we play. You know, but it's not really complex how the NFL is. You know, because in college, you know, it's one play. You know, they don't got mics in their helmet where you can tell, like, all right, it's audible, check this and stuff like that. You know, things like that. And when you find yourself in the league, you know, a lot of routes change by the stuff the defense do. You know, a lot of things change by the stuff defense do. Like, they might go out on the field as an offense and give this one play, but, you know, if they see you in this type of cover, they're going to change the play, you know. Right. So things like that, you know, it's always audible routes in the formation. It's never one route thing. It's always what offense does. You know, the offense goes off us and we goes off the offense. So it's way more complex than college.
Have you spent any time with either offensive players or offensive coaches to try to learn some of that stuff, or at this point are you just trying to make sure you're not swimming in your own stuff?
Yeah, I'm not really swimming in my own stuff. You know, I'm just right now I'm not trying to learn our offense. You know, I'm just trying to, you know, get everyone coming along, everyone getting to know our defense. You know, everyone knows the defense to where, all right, we can switch in this and change on position sometimes. So, you know, we're not really trying to go off of what offense does. You know, it's basically what we do.
Jimmy Moreland with us on The Fan. Let's wrap up with a couple of fun ones. You got all this energy. What do you do outside of football to spend it?
Hey, man, I do a lot of things. I have fun with the guys. You know, I'm always around the guys. You know, I play.
Who are your best friends on the team?
You know, you got to say the corners. I gotta say my D-line fellas too, and all the rookies. You know, I'm real close with a lot of rookies. I mean, I am a fun guy. You know, I'm real close with a lot of people. You know, they love me. You know, and I love them back. So, you know, I just love having fun. I'm a fun person.
Episode title: Jimmy Moreland. I'm a fun guy. I think we got it there. Rookie show was last night, or was it some of it? Like, how did that go?
It's some of it. You know, we going day by day with it, but, you know,
have you had to do your thing?
I ain't do mine yet, but, you know, it's hard to think about what you're gonna do. You know, I had plenty of ideas, but I know what I'm gonna do.
Let me help you. What are some of these ideas? Let's see if we can sort it out.
You know, you gotta pretend. I got some ideas like pretending like I'm J-No jumping over the bull.
That's a good one.
A little singing, or like doing a little acting like my coach or something like that. But, you know, I think I'm gonna go with
See, I don't think you can act like a coach, because you're not gonna do better than Cole did.
Yeah,
Cole Holcomb, if people didn't see it, acted like Rob Ryan, had the big old belly, had the hair.
He killed it. But I think I can actually kill it more, because, you know, I'm good with personalities. You know, that's why
I gave you my Ray Horton. Let's hear
Ray
yours.
Horton. You know, Ray Horton. You know, he's more of a cool guy, laid back. He's not all that type of dude. So, you know, he's gonna be straight up with you. You know, he's gonna be straight up with you. He's gonna, yo, Jimmy, how you doing today, man? You know, what you got? You know, you got in for short quarters and quarters, right? And thus, like, you know, I can't do it right now because, you know, I'm in camera and stuff like that. And
come on.
I'm a little tired.
Yeah, Mr. Jimmy Moreland, camera shy. Never would have saw that one coming.
I ain't camera shy from alone. So
if you do the J-No jumping over the bull, can you use another rookie to jump over? Like,
yeah.
I think Montez would be the worst one because he's just the biggest human that any of us have ever seen.
I was gonna use him, but like I want Alphas. I want to try to jump up his 6'5",
right.
frame.
No, hey Montez, please get down on your hands and knees and run at me.
That was the thing we was teaching, but Montez, the defense made him go last night as well. So you got guys coming off. I know my day gonna come, but they just waiting for me. I already know. Because they ball their papers up now and they just ready to throw it.
All right, last one for you. When you finally get to put on a real uniform, you got this practice jersey sitting over here. When you finally get to put on the real one with some pads on and go play in Cleveland week 1 of the preseason, what do you think that'll feel like?
It's going to feel great. A lot of fans going to actually get the field, see how I am on the field, and they'll realize, like, okay, he's the dude that they always been talking about, It's going to be a great feeling for me. It's going to be a great feeling for my family, Just that first day, being out on the field in a jersey that, with my name on the back, like I always dreamed of. It's going to be a great feeling for me. Overall, just a day I can't wait for.
Jimmy Moreland on 106.7 The Fan. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you.